So it is January 19th, and I'm getting ready to start some of my seeds indoors, like for peppers and tomatoes. For some of you, that would be too early, but I'm in zone 9B. So it is not too early for us because my last frost date is about March 7th, according to the Farmer's Almanac. You can find out yours by going to let's see, www.almanac.com/gardening/frost dates/zip code. And that'll tell you when your approximate last frost date is. So you want to count back. So mine's March 7th. So you want to count back 6 weeks from then. And there's another website for that to tell you 6 weeks back from March 7th. So it's a date calculator, timeanddate.com. You just enter the date, March 7th, 2022, put in 6 weeks here, calculate the date, and it tells you that Monday, January 24th is 6 weeks back from March 7th. So that's pretty much when I want to get my seeds started by, is January 24th in zone 9. That website's there. There's my last frost date. And that website is there. And these are some of the seeds that I have so far. I have an emerald okra, another emerald okra, some Texas grano onions, Granix yellow onion, pickling cucumbers, tender green cucumbers, beefsteak tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, still need to get cherry tomatoes, some summer squash, a Dixie squash, some cilantro, Grand Bell mixed color peppers, and some chives. Those are what I'm going to be starting the soonest. You can see they're non-GMO. Some are organic, but not all. And that's just to get me started. So I thought I would show y'all where I keep and organize all of my seeds. This is a cabinet in my office, my home office. I get my daughter to collect these little jars for me. They're baby food jars. These were drying, which is why they were upside down. Doesn't matter what kind you use. This is just the kind that she bought for her baby, so I have her keep those for me. Then I have my rooting hormone. I have a bunch of seed packets getting ready to get put in trays. I do have some silica here. I have my labels, my plant label stakes. And then up here I have jars of seeds. Some of them still need to be labeled, but I just label them. You have some extra stuff up here for like my milkweed collecting. And I have more than one of these cabinets. So that's how I organize them all. Pretty simple system I got here. And I have room for plenty more because this just has, I think, a thing of pipe cleaners up there. But anyway, these two little cabinets are what I keep my seeds in. I do have one of these greenhouse kits that you can get from Lowe's. It has 72 pellets in it and the tray with the little dome. I'll be starting some in here, as well as I have been collecting my orange juice jugs, and I'll be cutting the top off of these and using those. And I do collect a bunch of my own seeds. If you've been intimidated by that in the past, don't be. It's not really all that difficult. Every plant is different, but the end goal is to get the little seeds out of the little pods or whatever, you know, however they come. Let me show you how I do a couple of those. So these are red Texas star hibiscus seeds. And I'm just going to put these in a little jar. So basically, you get one of these, you just break it open, and that's how easy it is to get the seeds out of these. Make sure. And I can grow more or share these with other people, because this is way more seeds than I can use in a short period of time. Just going to seriously. Do this last one. And I'm sure I've lost a few to the floor, and I'm okay with that. I'm not going to search for every little seed. And that's what you're left with. It's just from like 4 pods. Just put a label on it and put my lid on. And just like that. And these are white Texas star hibiscus. They look just like the red, of course, so you can't tell them apart very easily at all, really. These are tropical milkweed. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the bag. I will keep the bag to reuse. And yes, I'm still recovering from COVID. We're doing much better, still just tired and have some lung congestion going on. But seeds is something I can do while I'm recovering. Today we had 70-degree weather. Tomorrow it's supposed to be down in the 20s. So not a lot of gardening going on outside except for cleanup. But I did want to get all my seeds ready and get my growing area prepped and ready so that I'm ready to hit the ground running next week on that date. What is it, January 24th? Yeah, January 24th is my best day to start my seeds indoors. So I'm getting ready. How about y'all? They're saying you need to get your seeds early this year because they might sell out. So that's why I went ahead and ran up to Lowe's and got me some seeds. I've ordered some online. They're not here yet. So if you guys haven't ordered yours yet, you probably want to go ahead and get your order in. Even if you're not in Zone 9 like me and your frost date isn't March 7th and it's much further down the line, there's no reason why you can't get your seed orders in early. So I would highly suggest you get those orders in. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please subscribe.